Good day guys, coming here, welcome back to Langrisser M, news from the future. So right on this part of the video, gonna share with you something special, and perhaps it is the dark or darkest secrets that the game industry, or at least Team Zlong, do not want to let us know, and it kind of has been disclosed apparently. So are you guys ready? So do watch the following video. So for those who can understand Chinese, you'll get it. For those who don't worry, I'll explain after I play this video. Here we go. So all right, I'm gonna share with you. So as some of you may have known, apparently after the 5th anniversary, which this is not shared and introduced during the 5th anniversary celebration, but something Team Zlong missed out. But apparently, they're gonna introduce the level casting from 6 to 10. So level casting for your equipment is no longer capped at level 5, but now the new cap limit is 10. And apparently, just 1 week after the new casting being introduced, a lot of players are complaining because, well, let's just say this casting item dropping is totally rigged and controlled by the official parties. So initially, Team Zlong, when they introduced level 10 casting, they were selling a lot of item packages to encourage, or if not, should I say, force players to buy if you want to shine in PvP matches. Because whatever stats you gain at level 5, like example, your attack, intelligence are getting 75. If you go to level 10, you get 150, and that's double the original stat. So you want to go PvP and play strong, you got to spend. Why do I say that? So now I will do some quick translation for you guys. So this apology letter or update email from Zlong is because of the recent complaint from players, because of the bad experience the players receive, and this may explain why the sales for this year dropped a lot, because some of the things that Team Zlong do. Okay, the following are as follows. So point one, regarding the bad experience of the drop items for the 3 new casting items players are facing. We apologize, blah blah blah. We will compensate you 5 vouchers and some of our items. Then second, after the new patch, they'll do some adjustment for the drops for the casting items that you need for level 6 to 10. So okay, I'll just skip the name of the 3 casting items. Some is like Enlightenment, Breakdawn, and Elegance Light, but I'm not sure if my translation is right or wrong. So to make it simple, I'll call it casting item 1, 2, and 3. I'll go by color. It's red, blue, and purple. So apparently purple is the one that's hardest to get. But to make things easy, I'll go with 1, 2, 3. So at point 2, okay, I'll be skipping point 2. It's just talking about people who experienced the bad experience before that. They will try to fix the thing within 5 working days. Then, okay, this is a part at point 3. So during the level 70 casting level, apparently the designer of a team stated clearly that based on the intention for the drop for the players is that according to 1 month calculations, getting the drops from the highest level at this current patch, level 70, the drops for the first item, the quantity is able to fulfill 3 heroes only, the needs for 3 heroes only, while the second item drops in a month will only be able to fulfill 2 heroes, only, and the third item drop in the month can only fulfill 1.5 heroes. So meaning no matter what or how much you farm in a month, the max heroes that you can level up to level 10, to rank 10 for your casting level 10, is only 1.5 hero. So it is not like a random that some people, due to luck, will gain 1.5 heroes, while some maybe 2, 2.5, or 3. So we understand that there is no it's kind of fair or unfair at the same time, that you know that Team Zlong, the designer or the crew of the team, apparently rig and fix the rate because they try to promote, or if not force players to buy their casting packages of this new level 6 to 10 packages items. Then on point 4, so they said after the patch, you guys will get some of the compensations, blah blah blah. Then if you buy the certain packs, you gain an additional crystal as compensations. From 300 plus to 400 plus, to a maximum of almost 2,000 as a compensations. Then, however, so after the new patch, after the new patch, long story short, the third point of the new patch, they are saying that after they have fixed and patched the thing, the drop rate will be increased to, by accounting from a 1 month worth at the max level 70 casting stage, everything will be double. And so by now, after the patch, the maximum hero that can receive up to level 10 casting are 3. So everything is double. So but the max you can go to level 10 is 3. The reason I say that is because no matter about item 1 or item 2, in the end you need item 3. Item 3 is a key item that will help you to level up your casting at the level stage 9 or 10. So if you don't have this item, you can go to level 10. So if you can get this level 10 item, which is item 3, you definitely will get enough item 1 and 2. So based on item 3 alone, the maximum rate that you can max your level is 3 only. So if you are a PvP players, let's just talk about your 15 hero box. So 15 divided by 3, you'll need a 5-month worth of farming to get your top 15 heroes or heroines to max their casting. So in the end, if you want to max at a faster rate, you still have to buy the gift packages. And not to mention, you still have your backup box of 9. So that is like 15 plus 9, that's like 24. 24 divided by 3. You need 8 months. Then not to mention, in the process that as time progresses, certain hero that you just max become not so useful in Apex, and you got to take them down. So this is just sharing with you guys. I don't know how do you guys feel, or what's your take? Leave it down in the comment sections below and tell us how did you feel. So last but not least, I could say that because of this, I am, well, 200, 300 or 500% sure that even for our hero summoning is definitely rigged and controlled by the team. And of course, I'm not trying to blame Team Zlong for that. After all, they are a gaming company. They need to work, earn, and make some money. And it's not just Team Zlong is doing that. Other companies are doing so. However, I just find that I'm gonna say it's hilarious and fun enough that the staff apparently are so honest enough to tell the players that what they have done in their rigging, or even if you don't use the word rig, what they have done to control the droppings on how many items you can farm or do to gain up to a maximum of numbers of heroes to only be able to gain level 10 casting. So I find it funny that that this staff apparently is honest enough to write this out. A lot of players are grateful that the staff is so honest about it. However, everyone can't help but feel sorry for this stuff, because there's a high chance that this stuff might get in trouble after leaking out such most of the players in the CN server consider as highly confidential informations. And last but not least, because of this casting incident, everyone are more or less confident that even the summoning are clearly rigged. It's not about that 0.2 or that 2% rate that Team Zlong claims to be. But what did you guys think? This is just a sharing. I do not speak on behalf of Zlong or anyone. I'm just sharing an information that I received in my email, and this is something that is not rumored or someone posed behind Zlong's back, but it's an official email being sent out in our CN server. Thank you guys for watching. Leave it down in the comment sections on how did you feel this coming. Goodbye.